From the 19th of July 2021, we will have a fresh new look on AMTV, bringing you all the top news stories from every corner of South Africa and the rest of the world. Stay with AMTV News because we are your eyes and ears. It's been one lawsuit after another against Nigerian social media blogger Solomon Ashom's Izang. A month ago, Solomon Ashom was fined $7,000 for defamation against Congolese pastor Alf Lukau. This time round, philosopher Joshua Maponga, who seeks justice for what he called defamation. Zimbabwean Maponga claims he has lost financial sponsorship and business deals after the Nigerian accused him of infidelity. A former bishop at the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Maponga says his marriage is on the verge of collapse as a result of Asham's allegations, which according to him were defamatory and devoid of truth. The contents of Maponga's urgent court application for an order of interdict against Ashams from further defaming him on social media and to pay him a fine of 5 million rands for financial loss and reputational damage, which he has suffered as a consequence. But Solomon Ashams says he would not be cowed into submission by these court cases.
I've been facing a lot of legal battles. And that's what a lot of people who I talk about here, who do not have any other way to silence me, that's the route that they take. Because they know first Solomon is going to need a lot of money to fight this. I do not have the money, I do not have the time to waste.
According to court papers, Solomon on his Facebook page alleged that he knew about all his extramarital affairs. The court papers read, quote, "As a result of the respondent's reckless behavior, business associates, family, friends, and followers who used to value the applicant have lost confidence in the applicant, and this has led to serious as he has lost sponsors and business associates. Not only did the respondent's recklessness affect the applicant's companies, churches, and progress he is affiliated with, he has suffered a knock as people now associate all these institutions with these allegations directed against him," unquote. According to Maponga, the post portrayed him as a man of loose morals and defamatory since Ashams failed to provide evidence. The Nigerian journalist says he has all the evidence.
Now, we were having this conversation. I posted it on Facebook and he came in and commented. And going back to the same issue of the death and the resurrection of Christ in three days doesn't really make sense. So now, because we're having a conversation and there were other people there on Facebook and everyone was commenting, I now said, Bishop Maponga, I don't think you are the right person to talk about this, to talk about Christian issues. Because morally, your morals is not right. You allegedly have a girlfriend. So you do not have the right to talk about this. You have disqualified yourself. Now, a lot of people were shocked. And for me, I just threw the truth at him. I didn't just create that to try to accuse him. No, I cannot accuse him. It was because of a report that I've gotten already. Now I told him, no. You see, guys, for us to be able, if I'm a Christian leader, I cannot just have the authority through the knowledge that I have or the authority through the office that I occupy. The most important authority is the moral authority. And for me, he lacks moral authority. You are married. but there is a girlfriend. And he said, no, there is no girl. But that was what I told him, and that's what he. So I'm trying to tell you again why he took me to court. In one of the conversations, the woman updates him on the ceremony. She lists the items needed for the ceremony, adding that one of the goats was for them as parents. She suggests that as Maponga wouldn't be there for the ceremony, he can do it separately on his own. She wrote, I had to update you because the matter involves you. Furthermore, Maponga named the baby as per custom. So he even named, this is a man who said, Solomon accused me wrongly. I do not have a girlfriend. I have one wife. I'm faithful to my wife. Solomon is accusing me. For that, I'm suing him for 5 million. The same man who said Solomon would have to sell his wife and his children to pay me that money. Same man. A bishop. Same man. So now you're suing me for 5 million, Maponga. With all this, and this girl is ready to go to court with me. She's ready to put on an affidavit. Even if the mother needs to come, she will come. You're suing me for 5 million, but you do not have the guts to sue this girl if you know the story is not true. That you never had a relationship with her, but she's just accusing you. You never had the guts to sue her. Why don't you sue her?
He said after learning of the allegations, his lawyers wrote to Ashom's and pleaded with him to remove the posts, retract the statements, but he refused, setting the stage for a showdown on the 17th of May.